Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing your journey to the next person's journey. Stop comparing your body. Stop comparing your face. Stop comparing your brain. Stop comparing all of that. Your journey is specifically your journey. It is unique. It is yours. You need to cherish what is yours. The grass isn't always green on the other side. Just because this person has what you think is more, that one that you think it's more, but you just think it's more because you don't have it. Little do you know that if you had it, you probably wouldn't even think it's more because you're over here comparing yourself so much. 2, that their journey is the same as your journey. Their path is not gonna look like your path. 1, because you guys are both different people. You guys are both different people with different experiences. Meaning, just because you and that person might have similarities doesn't mean that they have the exact same story as you. Everyone needs different stories. Other than that, if not, this world would be boring. Everyone's story will be the same. So when you get to that point, no one will really be grateful or happy to where they went for their goal. If I had the same thing as you right now, and I saw how easy it took you to get there, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna take me easy to get there, and the same thing that happens in your journey happens in my journey, and it takes the same thing to get there, how freaking boring is that? How freaking boring is that? You have to learn that you are enough. You have to learn that what you specifically have is a gift. You have to learn that being different is a gift. I know we live in, and I always say this, and you can go back to my other videos, and I always say this. I always say, everyone wants everything so fast. And the world we live in, we can just get it at the tip of our fingers. For sure. Of course we can get it fast. We can get everything faster than how people like back in the day would and stuff. You know, especially in this time. We have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have YouTube. We can just look something up and get it. But what about the meaning of life? The feeling of having something specifically for you. The feeling of owning what's yours. Owning what God gave to you. Don't be so fixated on things that were not given to you. They weren't given to you for the same reason you wouldn't give a small baby a little Lego and let them eat it. I used to compare myself body-wise, face, skill sets, intellectual things. But I'm like, why would I even want to be like everybody else? Why do I want that part of what someone has? You're automatically letting someone else have power over you. You are automatically letting someone else have power over you. Don't let anyone have power over you. And what I mean by letting someone have power over you, I mean this. If I'm constantly putting my energy into another person, that energy I could have put in myself and got 10 times better and 10 times better in my grind, now that 10 times energy is stuck with that person. That energy that I could have put myself in is with that other person now. But so guess what? You just now lost a part of yourself by comparing yourself to something that you don't even need. I've got cheated on. I've got mistreated. I've got used. And there was a time I used to go back and look at the people and be like, What does she have that I don't have? And I realized I don't want none of that shit. And once I realized I didn't want any of that shit, guess who was getting finer? Guess who financial stuff was going up? Guess who was becoming the boss babe they always wanted to become? To the point I could be straight in pajamas, about to go to sleep, and I'll still pull out this video because no one can put down my motherfucking self-worth. No one can touch my self-worth. Because you think you can touch physically, but I'm telling you, don't let no one touch you internally, baby. You gotta stand up. I don't want nothing. I don't want none of what you have. I don't want Shirley got. I don't want that I might be inspired, but do I want exactly what you want? Oh, heck no. Honestly, in my head, I think, I mean, y'all can think y'all the baddest bees and y'all black, that's cool, but me, baby, I know I'm the baddest. In my world, I'm the baddest. In my world, I know my self-worth is up. Okay? Okay. So start having that mindset now. Have that mindset now. Have it. Put that in your head. Put it in your head. Make it, dig a hole and dig it and bury it inside yourself. You can do it. You just don't want to. Most of you guys just don't want even to put in the work, honestly. You don't want to put in the work. I get it. But hey, don't say I didn't tell you so. Only that, it honestly teaches us to have gratitude and to be grateful. There would be no light without the dark. And yes, sometimes I wish we didn't even have to go through the dark to get light. But how can we know the power of the light and of the shine if we just know the shine? How can I know the worth of the light when all I know is light? It wouldn't be as worthy to me. If I had so much access to something, and if you had so much access to something 24/7, it's I already have it. I don't have a testimony. Okay. What's next? When you truly accept yourself, you truly accept everything that comes with it. You accept the ups, you accept the downs. Rich person, take a homeless person. The rich person is rich. The homeless person is like, oh, I wish I could have their money. I love how they can travel everywhere. I love that. Knowing dang well that rich person is lonely, depressed. Of course they're gonna flash their money. Of course they're gonna lean into their money. They have no one around them to care and to love for them. And little do you know, the most richest person is probably looking at the more poverty people and like, wow, I wish I had a family that cared for me and it was around for me. And that is the danger of comparison. The song that comes up to me is, you know, J. Cole, no such thing as a life that is better than yours. Everyone got issues. Everyone. There's no one in this world who does not have issues. No one in this world does not have obstacles. Oh, I gotta wait to have this to be better. I have to wait till this to be better. I have to wait for this to be better now. Love yourself now. Stop comparing yourself now. When are you going to be happy? When you get everything and then you just be like, oh, I have everything. Now I want this, now I want this, now I want this. You will never satisfy yourself if you're not grateful for what you already have. You will not satisfy yourself if you're not grateful for what you already have. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are fruitful. You are worthy of self-love. You are self-love. You are light. So beautiful to me, honestly, when I walk outside and see everyone is so different. It adds flavor. So stop. Okay? I wanted to say I was finna head to bed and stuff, but I was like, I know someone out here needs to hear this. I know someone out there needs this advice. I know someone out there needs this little push. And I'm like, why not just post it on YouTube, you know? But I love y'all. Subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and I just like to be as real as possible. So heading out and talk to you later.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours.